For couples planning to get married soon, what are the top 5 non negotiable things that must be discussed before marriage? Like things people usually avoid, but later they regret it.
First thing, I think they need to know how they fight because
Okay. Interesting.
because what happens is that everything is lovey-dovey until the first year of marriage or 2 years of marriage, but when there are fights, they really don't know how the partner reacts. So some of them are very a little withdrawn, so they would not want to talk. They would like to be silent. But some of them are very persuasive, so they go behind the partner. Oh, please talk to me. Don't do this. So that is a little difficult if people are from two different kinds of personality. So you should know how they react to a fight because fights are inevitable. It would happen. There's no relationship where there are no arguments or fights. So first thing you need to know is how do you fight. I always tell people, this is one thing that is completely neglected, but it's a very, 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 very important topic that has to be discussed, followed by the parental boundaries. Because when they get married, how the partners look up to their parents. Okay. So that is very, very important because initial conversation is about them. Very rarely do they talk about their expectations regarding how good a son or how good a daughter-in-law, how good a son-in-law they would want to be in the future. So once they get married and suddenly you find the husband talking to the mother for a little longer time or probably giving some gifts or the daughter is probably giving a portion of the salary or giving surprise visits, this can bring in a very big crack between the couples if it is not discussed. So how important your parents are, like each other's, that has to be discussed. Because once there is clarity, then there is no issue, right? The husband is talking for hours with the mom. Okay, that's fine. That's how he is. So that makes it a lot more easier. Then the third one is money. When it comes to money, everybody loves to say what they own, but what they're liable to, they might have a loan or they might be having so many pending EMIs. That's never discussed in detail. Yeah. And another thing is if one of the partner is a spendthrift and the other one is the one who saves a lot. So what happens there? It's like, okay, you're not allowing me to save. You're actually emptying all the money. So if you know how the partner is, okay, she spends a lot or he spends a lot, it's okay. That's how she or he is. Or you both sit together and have a discussion as in how much, what, where, why. Because money, again, it takes a back seat because it's always romance and maybe all that lovely
Emotions are discussed more than the real practical things, right?
Yes, yes. And followed by that, again, since you said emotions, we also need to discuss about the emotional availability, the kind of emotional availability, because some of them, like I said earlier, would like to be shown, the emotions to be shown. And some of them just don't like it. If the person is a little anxious, might give a call like n number of times asking, are you reaching home? Are we having any plans today? What to do tonight? Or something as simple as what to eat tonight. Like you might be going out, but even then you call many a times because it's because the personality is anxious. Yeah. But if the other person is not like that, then a little avoidant. They think that okay, I'm mature, I can manage. I don't understand why this girl is asking me all these questions or why this guy is asking me all these questions. So in what way you want your partner to be available, emotionally available, that has to be discussed. And the last one I think is children. Though there are a lot of things being discussed from names to how many, but they do not discuss about when and who takes the responsibility. Like, are you going to, step back from the responsibilities and take care of the baby? Or sometimes husbands also would want to join in, but there is a stereotype where the mother has to do it. And that has to be discussed because some of the men really want to pitch in, and that is never discussed. So I feel these things, if it is discussed before marriage, a lot of things, will not happen. You'll have a beautiful relationship. So these things are to be discussed.
Wow, I don't think it was easy for you to come down to 5 points and so specific, but yeah, wonderful. Now I'm listening to you and I understand that, yeah, these are really, really important. Yeah, like those who have no idea, just getting into relationship, then getting married, they will know what you're talking about.